Gandules is a traditional Puerto Rican dish that we always have during the holidays at barbecues. I just love it. But over the years, I've learned to adjust the recipe to make it a little bit healthier. I use brown rice instead of the white rice. Instead of pork fat, I use turkey bacon. So there's a little few adjustments that I've made. I hope you enjoy the recipe. Before we get cooking, you're going to need an ingredient called sofrito. It is a seasoning that has a mix of onions and peppers and garlic and cilantro and recao and so many different things. I'll put a link to that recipe below. But if you don't have it, if you don't have time to make it, just pick it up in the store. They sell it right on the store shelves. I don't judge. Here is where I usually add in 2 slices of bacon diced up nice and small. But we ate it the other day for breakfast and I don't have any. So you use it. I'm not gonna use it for this recipe. I'm gonna improvise. Then you wanna add 4 ounces of tomato sauce, so it's about half of that small can. I like to use the no salt version. Add in a can of gandules or pigeon peas, a few olives. Now to some of my favorite spices, half a teaspoon each of garlic powder and cumin or cumino, a 1/4 teaspoon of oregano, and a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric or turmeric, however you like to say it. Sprinkle in a little salt and a little pepper. Next, add about 3 cups of brown rice. I've been actually soaking them in water. It makes it a little bit less starchy. And then I'm gonna drain that water and put the rice into the pot and mix it up. Now I add the water. Since I'm using brown rice, I use a little bit more water than I normally do, probably about 4.5 to 5 cups. There should be about an inch between the top of the water level and where the rice is, and that's about perfect. I add 1 packet of Sazon seasoning. You can buy it in the store. There are versions without MSG that I highly recommend. This is where I usually taste it to see if it needs a little bit more salt, a little bit more pepper, a little bit more garlic powder. So I'm gonna add a little bit more salt, a little bit more pepper, and a little bit more garlic powder. So it's been about 10 minutes and it is ready. Now I'm going to cover it and put it on very low for 20 minutes. It looks like it is ready to go and smells amazing. There you have it. Arroz con gandules with brown rice. So you can still have the food you love, just make it a little bit different.